I hear the voices inside my head, see voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog, we fighting above the law.
Oh, this bitch. Oh my. I always say I hate when a certain creator goes live and she forgets she's live. Like every time she's like, oh my God. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Oh my God, I'm live. I had to push the red button 2 times. But, oh my God, I'm sorry. No, I actually just did confuse myself for a minute. Okay. Hi, JD, Carrie, Trulia. Hey, Woo. Hi, Dalen. Good to see you know what's funny is I just 10 seconds ago literally just thought about you because on my dresser right now is the beer bottle koozie, the pink one that you sent me. And I was like, oh, I haven't seen her for a while. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Poetic. Hi, Jane. Karen, good to see you. Patty Ponytail. Poetic. Piper. Mama Mia. PJ. Alma. Oreo. I'm brand new here. I had to subscribe because I really enjoy you, Cher. Well, thank you. Well, at least a few people do. Glad you're on. So sick of hearing garbage today. Yeah. That makes 2 of us. That probably makes many, many of us. Hi, Amy. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, hubby. Hi, Lemonade. South Africa. Oh, wow. Hi, Kimbers. Good to see you. Darzilla. She is on a live from the house screaming to people out front right now. Well, I mean, yeah, I wake up at like 7:00 a.m. my time. Well, I wake up earlier, but sometimes I don't start responding on my phone till like 7 my time, which there right now in front of Billie's house is 2 hours later than me. And they've like either already started or just starting when I wake up. And they're there at least, I mean, all day, every day. They said they were going in like pairs, except for I think last night was the first night. Cotton Candy investigates. Oh, you know what else is fucked up? I was told today. Yo, I was told by the family today that they have food sent to them, their Grubhub, whatever, DoorDash stuff for the family, and the protesters are taking it and eating it. Ain't that fucked up even more? Like, I'm like, please tell me you're fucking joking, because just when you think it can't get any, like, pettier, it does. Trust me, y'all. It's disgusting. Disgusting behavior. The one dude was like, I can't eat these 12 donuts all on my own. And it was their breakfast that was sent by a loved one for the family. What the fuck? Hi, Rosie. Yep, dead serious. I was told that today. It was today or yesterday. I was told that, though. Yep, eating their food that's delivered for them. Now, mind you, it could be for Billie, Billie's husband, the brothers, whatever. Like, okay, if y'all hate Leilani, I've been practicing her name because I should know how to say her name right. And a loved one told me I should probably know how to say her name right, and they ain't fucking wrong. So, anyways, let's say people feel angry and think that maybe Leilani doesn't deserve food. You're fucking wrong, by the way. But okay, there's other people in that house that food is for to feed. Like, what the fuck is wrong, people? I cannot. I don't care. Olivia from Chronicles would never do something like that. I don't care what you think, what you say. I didn't name Olivia either, and don't even say that fucking name. I don't like liars. Don't share liars' names in my channel. If y'all didn't witness what happened, I'll pull up Deet's video. They put it together real fucking nicely. And no. I mean, already I knew she wasn't all there because she tries to convince people that she found Bigfoot prints, right? And the Bigfoot's real. I'm sorry. I can't with that. I can't. No. Killer! Hi, Rena. It's not our right to starve people or wish death on others. You can say that again. Hi, Amy. Thank you. You go share. Love it. Wandering Hearts. Hey, boo. Hi, Seth. Yes, Seth. Sorry, I did see you. I'm sorry. Hi. Yeah, Andrea. What? Okay. So I am pretty certain that the shenanigans that were played today by the media and by other people that think that they're hilarious by sending media in and trying to screw over the family, whatever. I hope you know that, like, I cannot, like, I've known all day. Like, I knew probably 10 seconds after that interview was done that interview was done. Know what I'm saying? So I've been dying all day to see it. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, I think that ruined people's chances at ever hearing any of them speak publicly again. So, good job, dumbasses. I mean, not to me, but just not anything I can really share publicly or say, oh, Billie said I can answer this, or Leilani okayed this, or Leilani wrote this note for us to hear. Nope, no more of that, y'all. Nope. Because YouTubers have to be dumbasses, and media who were warned that they're probably painting the picture pretty fucking wrong is no. And then they're going to get bullied and trashed because now, why aren't they talking? They can't win. They fucking tried, and that was some bullshit. You can go check in. Damn. Ah, wait, no, what? That was awful, wasn't it? So I'm going to pull it up so we can watch it, which it's just going to frustrate me again. But let's find it. Am I on StreamYard twice? Hold up. I am. Okay. Let me find. Okay. What was it? WCTO, I think. Oh. Am I spelling it wrong? It's WTCO, maybe, right? Am I fucking spelling wrong? Sure can't type. WTCO. Aha, here we go. Okay. WTCO. Thank you, Cher. Slow. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Nikki. Vexing. Did I throw you a wrench last night? I got to give you one because trust me, we're going to fucking need it. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. 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 Let me just find my headphones. Hey, babe. Yeah. Can you come here for a minute? Yes. Well, I can text it to you. Never mind. All right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. So.
Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us for the news at 6. I'm Dawn Baker.
Speed it up
In a WTOC exclusive, Leilani Simon, the mother of missing Chatham County toddler Quinton Simon, is speaking out tonight for the very first time since he was reported missing nearly 3 weeks ago. Chatham County Police and the FBI believe Quinton is dead and are actively searching a local landfill for his remains. Police say Leilani is the only suspect in his disappearance as well as his death. And tonight we have team coverage with our Shay Schrader and investigative reporter Max Dieknight. We begin with Shay, who joins us live outside of the Simon home. Shay, what did she talk to you about?
Leilani and I spoke about a number of things, including what she remembers from the morning she first reported Quinton missing to what life has been like as the days have gone on, still with no sign of Quinton. I talked to Leilani as well as her mother, Billie Howell, who were both just distraught over Quinton's disappearance. They say they've been harassed.
she won't be talking to them again. I promise you.
In the days and weeks since Quinton disappeared, but Leilani wants everybody to know that she's not running away.
I'm here. I've been here every day since this. I am not running and I'm not hiding.
All right. I mean, I'm sorry. I cry, especially if you've been crying since October 5th. Maybe you don't see tears. I don't quite know, but look at both of them. Fucking red all around in here, their nose, like, and I'm sorry, like, I've personally witnessed, I've heard them all cry. I mean, they cry a lot. So, it makes me cry. So again, like,
And if something does come up that I am at fault, I will take myself to that police station.
Chatham County Police have repeatedly said that though they've named Leilani the prime suspect in her son's disappearance and death, they don't believe she's a flight risk. Leilani says that they don't believe she's a flight risk. Repeatedly said that though they've named Leilani the prime suspect in her son's disappearance.
2 hours ago, prime suspect, not only suspect. So you see, they're using prime and only, and prime and only are not the same thing. So they're writing on here only suspect, and then they say it too. She is that only suspect, but right there, prime suspect. Police told us prime suspect, right? And I don't even know what I should be sharing anymore. Okay. It's my experience that she's not the only suspect. I don't know how many more times I need to repeat this or beat this through people's skulls, but let's keep going.
Disappearance and death, they don't believe she's a flight risk.
She's not a flight risk. It's not that they don't believe she's a flight risk. It's they know she is not a flight risk. And I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to say it's because she doesn't even have a passport, nor did she ever in her life have a passport. It's like, is that good enough? Or are people still going to worry she's going to board a plane and leave the country?
Says that she and her mother, Billie Howell, spend their days in the backyard of their home because it's too difficult to be inside with reminders of Quinton and the fact that he's gone.
Every day that goes by, it's less tears and more anger, not knowing what's happening, if that's even understandable. You wake up every day angry, hoping that you're going to get a phone call, and that phone call just doesn't come.
CCPD and the FBI haven't released many.
I actually understand that. And again, I don't care if people are buying her or not on this. I am. And I kind of understand that feeling. We didn't even hear that from Don and Candace, did we? No, we didn't watch them go angry really at all. It's just kind of Summer got taken. I don't know. I think, oh, gee, Summer liked to twerk. Like, it was really nothing. Like, we really still haven't really learned nothing from them about Summer, have we? So, yeah, I think it's different. We're totally seeing different emotions, and I feel like we're seeing what we should be seeing.
Details in the case and haven't said why they believe Quinton is in a landfill. Police say they're doing that to preserve any potential court cases down the line. Leilani and Billie tell me that they get their new information about the case from watching the news.
Ayo, news outlet. We need to spell Billie's name right, because I really shouldn't talk because I needed to learn how to say Leilani properly. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to be like actual global news and shit, please learn how to spell the people's names that you are interviewing.
They feel all they can do now is hope.
We want something great to come out of this, but mostly we want him not to be found in that landfill. We want him
it's spelled right there. All right. All right,
that.
Closed caption. I take it back. Whoever runs closed caption and learn how to fucking spell. I'm just kidding.
Our arms holding us. That's what we want. We just hope that he's in somebody's house and they're feeding him, and they are hoping that, maybe they want a baby or couldn't have a baby. Maybe they thought they were his savior.
Oh, by the way, I saw tears.
That's their whole. Just
so you know, there is tears. So.
Chatham County Police say they have no reason to believe that Quinton was abducted or kidnapped, and they have evidence that suggests he was placed in a dumpster and that his remains are in the landfill.
Also, this one here. Okay, I paused it at a really good time. This one here was also crying with them. Okay, so she was in tears too, but she got that wiped up pretty quick, huh? But just saying, I kind of want to keep that picture right there because, lady, never again.
They're currently searching. Leilani Simon hasn't been charged with anything at this time, but police say she is the only suspect in her son's disappearance. We'll keep you updated as we learn more.
She said
Live in Chatham
primary
County, Schrader,
and
WTOC
only.
News.
Which is it?
Look at yourself, worrying about music licensing.
What the F? I lived in Tyree Island and still have a house there. I'm putting my faith in Chatham County Police. Yeah. Hi, Debbie. Hummingbird. All right. Bye. Like, let's be adults here. A good lawyer would tell them to shut the F up. Yep. But then at the same time, we think, and it's said all the time in the true crime, that, you know, people in those positions cannot win no matter what they do. They shut the fuck up. We're like, what are they hiding? Right? And also, half of the people really don't want them to shut the fuck up because they are getting bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time they open their mouths and hey, Sonia. Professionals will dissect this interview, and I'm excited to hear their conclusion on this. And they knew that. Like, if you don't think they didn't know that doing a public interview like that wasn't going to be picked apart by everybody, I mean, they knew that. They still wanted to do it, though. And I have to repeat, they do not mind the protesters. If you are, yes, Seth, I already told you I see you. Stop it. Don't start this again. It's been 3 years of this bullshit. I see you. You heard me say I see you. Okay? Oh, bye. Baby killer supporting channel. Bitches. Okay. Billy Joel, please stop talking to everyone, especially social media. Nothing good will come of it. Trust me, you won't see her doing public things anymore. Not after that today. Nope. It's sad when we have to remind adults that they're adults. Yeah. Lil Wang. You miss the cool people? Yeah. Guess what? Cher knows how to be gracious. That's how she gets information. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. Well, I was mad at the very beginning before I even knew anybody involved, but just hearing the story, yeah, and I understand people's emotions. I think the whole family does, but it's just gotten to a very, very unsafe level. Hi, Sharon. At Melissa J. Now you reply. Oh, I didn't even see Melissa J. who's in here. Fake ass baby killer. Cher, are you a baby killer? I'm just gonna be blocking bitches left and right. Don't even give a fuck. Why would they even do that interview? Why do you think? Why not do that interview? I want to ask. Why was that a bad idea, do you think? Because let's be honest. I know when people say, I wish I would just shut the hell up. No, you don't. No, you don't. This is supposed to be true crime community. We are supposed to be reporting on true crime cases. We want to talk to people. No warnings tonight. You're rude. You're gone. Well, shit like that, like actually coming in here and saying, calling, you know, because I do not have enough evidence in my mind after getting to know the family for 2 weeks. Has it been 2 weeks around for me? I honestly don't. I just do not have enough to feel or be able to come on my platform and say that I can say 100% Leilani is 100% alone in what happened. I cannot. There's just not. And you can't convince me the public has even seen enough to even believe that, because what they're running on is hearing somebody say the only suspect. That's what they're running on. People are not using their brains if they're just like, oh, police say she's the only, it's her, it's only her, nobody else can be involved. How could Cher ever bring up the babysitter? No. The other thing is she's pinpointing it on Quinton's dad. She said, what if this happened? What if this happened? What if this happened? If you would not be in that situation, if you wouldn't have 100 different thoughts and theories yourself, but they're getting beat up because they're voicing them. They're voicing these opinions, right? Or they did, because you won't hear them voice shit anymore. I'm not going to voice shit from them anymore because everyone's taking it and twisting it and making it worse anyway. I will combat what I fucking know, but I'm not sharing no more. I'm not going to pull her up on the phone. I'm not showing y'all my texts no more. I'm not doing that right now. But yeah. Because everything's just been sure for me. Flight risk doesn't mean she has to get on a plane and leave the country. Yeah, she's not though, because right now driving across or flying across the borders have been so damn tight. Everyone knows Leilani's face. Everyone knows, but like there's no way that they're going to be driving across the border or flying and not get recognized right now. So there's just no way. We got Homeland Security at the borders when you drive through and everything. So no, absolutely, it's not a thing. And they wanted you guys to know that. And I don't think that's wrong of them to want you guys to know that. Since you had somebody being followed who bought a camper because the family can't even freaking go to work right now. So yeah, of course they need an income, right? So, oh my God, they sold a camper to have some money, pay some bills. That's why I get out of jury duty, because I won't convict on circumstantial or no evidence. I say in my paperwork to the judge. That's very fair, Smokey. I have honestly y'all seen enough in the news, in the media, whatever, to think that Leilani has acted in this alone? I'm asking honestly. I want to know, because I'm honestly curious, because I don't think that there's any way that's even possible. Has the police come out and cleared anyone to any of us except for I don't know, Baby Q's biological father? Not alone, boyfriend as well. Nope. No way. I'd rather see not alone. Okay. No, not what I have been emailed. Definitely think Danny was involved. Cher, does Papa Cher know about this case? He is catching up on this case. He texted me a bunch of questions a little bit ago on, can you help me know who is who? Tell me, so I could not believe he was in my chat last night. I was shook. And I have to say one funny thing. I, the other day, texted Billie about MGL's little plan with Leilani. And the text I got back while I was live last night, I said, she said, what is an MGL? Question mark. I'm like, oh my God. Don't worry about it. It's all bad. Just definitely believe boyfriend did it. Okay, so let's pull up, because Baby Q's biological father did make a statement where some of it's kind of, in my opinion, it's not really nice with Leilani, but at the same time, he does still call out the lies. Like Baby Q's biological father saying that the babysitter actually never did call and report anything. Even Baby Q's father is saying that. I'll pull it up, Brie. I'll pull it up in a minute. You're late. Oh, the Daily Mail. Yeah, that was the Daily Mail. And by the way, Daily Mail pays, so you know that Baby Q is a sperm donor at this point, which, by the way, all right, let's pull it up so that I can go through. Yeah, all right, here it is. Okay. So, same age, same scenario, drugs, court cases, yet it's all just a cake. What's to say? Leilani seems very immature for her age, adding her substance abuse, mental health issues are the root of the problem. I wouldn't say immature for her age, because
I haven't seen her be immature.
Yeah, I haven't heard her be immature either. She's,
Unless like she's doing shit that the protesters are seeing.
No, they're not, because she's not giving the protesters nothing. So, yes, I'm going to pull up the Daily Mail. But I see what you're saying, Kira. Drugs and what do you call it? Trauma, stuff like that can delay one, but I see what you're saying. Yes and no with that. All right, let's pull up. What's that, baby?
Well, I watched the video. So.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let me.
Oh, please don't make me watch another one of her videos.
Okay, okay.
The first 7 minutes of that idiot's video was just intro. It was like 30 different fucking intros. What the hell? I want my 7 minutes back.
Okay. There's video of someone from that house throwing away things. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I think it's okay to say that other people had the keys to that car. Leilani was not the only one to drive that car. What else can I safely say? That's the car Danny drove to work that day. Catching my drift, everybody. You know, I'm trying to, just going to leave it at that. Another thing I'll bring up that crossed some people's mind, that Danny, okay, when evil entered. I hope you come up on panel in a little bit or a different day. So how do I... Okay, give me a second. Oh yeah, and so I had Mr. Cher watch Bullhorn Betty's thing about, I hope Billie and Leilani, something like, what's it called? I don't know. Anyway, she is saying that she's the reason that Billie and Leilani did their interview today. I mean, I have to laugh. I have to smile. I have to whatever, because if she wants to take that credit and pat that big back of hers, girl, no. No. I can't show anything right now, but one day y'all see that is not the case. One day y'all see that's not the case. It had actually nothing to do with Bullhorn Betty. Blah, blah, Bullhorn Betty. No. No, it did not. Yes. 100%. Hi, Chris. So I asked, I asked Mark to watch that video quick, so I knew, because I figured that's what she was going to say. And yeah, no. Hi, Dippy. So many in here to spread. Okay, hold on. So many in here to spread info. Does that just go like that with the YouTubers? Some YouTubers like to just put out clearly fake stuff, clickbaiting stuff, edge of your seat, hold on stuff like, oh, Leilani's in that camper. The camper's running red lights and driving crazy because somebody's on the run. She's in the camper. Call 911. Meanwhile, here I am watching her sweep. Idiots. Like, and I'm like, if this is not going to prove to people, like, that's just like in your faces, just how easily something can be twisted and fucked up to get them the clicks, the views, and go along with whatever narrative they're fucking making up for it. They have kids there. There's protesters protesting their house saying, baby killers live in that house, but they're bringing their children 10 feet away from that house. Please make that make sense to me, people. Please make that make sense to me. They must not be very worried about what's really going on in that house if they're bringing their kids along to witness the mobbings. Right, babe?
What's that?
I just thought you would say, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, everyone coming in. There is an elderly. Okay, Cher, go do what you do best, blowing Dawn Wells. Oh, wow. Dawn Wells really wishes. All right. There's no mentioning Quintons siblings' names in my chat. Mods, if you would please delete, and if you see people repeating to put names that I already abided by would not be a thing, they're blocked. Period. It's not allowed. And I'm done with people taking shit and twisting it and knowing that it's not allowed, and it's just going to be gone. That's it. Okay. Am I sharing screen? No, I don't even remember. Okay, yes, I am. Okay. Can you guys see it? Let me pull up my screen. I can't. Okay. It is sad, Harley. Okay, you can see it. I can't. I don't think blow it up. Exclusive. She told police I took him overnight. Quinton Simon's father reveals the Georgia toddler's prime suspect mother tried to pin the 18-month-old's disappearance on him, but says he hasn't seen his son in months. Now, I have to say, that's not my experience now. Has a lot of different options and scenarios been discussed? Yes, but that's been discussed. Yes, but again, they're just voicing different things. So yeah, all kinds of different things, all kinds of different scenarios have been discussed. If people want to fault them for that, that's on them, because guess what? If they didn't say it publicly, y'all wouldn't have shit to talk about, but that's fairly normal. And I think if it was me, I'd be going through every possible situation and scenario. As you guys know, everything but Bigfoot would be running through my head. So, all right, let's read this. The mother named as a suspect. I like how this is worded, though, right there. Thank you. The mother named as a suspect in the murder of her 18-month-old son, Quinton Simon, tried to pin his disappearance on his biological father, Daily Mail, who, you know, we can all know and trust because that's a, anyway, you know, might as well just go with the fucking National Enquirer, you know what I mean? Leilani Simon told police that her ex-lover snatched the toddler from her Savannah home in the darkness of night, prompting police to track down, confront Quinton's long absent father. Okay, remember that long absent father, because I'll get to that in a little bit. Shortly after she reported him missing October 5th. Daily Mail located the tragic boys. What? Okay, dailymail.com located the tragic boy's biological father. The tragic boy? I don't like that. All right, you did good at the top saying Leilani is just a suspect. Okay, I like that. Tragic boy, say beautiful boy, say baby Quinton, little boy, something, sweet boy. I don't, okay, anyway. The biological father at home, 85 miles from Savannah, in an exclusive interview, Henry Moss, who is known as Bubba, revealed how his ex tried to blame him for the boy's vanishing. Again, I mean, this dude, okay. Leilani tried to blame it on me. The shaggy-haired 24-year-old, I mean, come on, Daily Mail. Is everyone really going to take this and run with it? Okay. The shaggy-haired 24-year-old dailymail.com. How many times I got to put that in there, right? In a soft southern drawl. I can't. He said he was mowing his boss's lawn when police pulled up. They asked, did I have him? When was the last time I was in Savannah? He recalled, they told me Leilani said I came and got him overnight. Bubba, can't, I'm sorry. Okay, Bubba, who lives in Georgia, a rural town of 250 people, told police that he hadn't been anywhere near Savannah for a month when he installed an air conditioner in nearby Tybee Island, where Leilani and her mother, Billie Jo, were seen downing tequila shots. My. Okay, we'll get to that. I'm going to show you guys something after that because somebody from that restaurant reached out to me. Okay, downing tequila shots. That's quite a stretch. Leilani, I was told, did not take any shots. And yeah, downing tequila shots. Okay, whatever. In a bar a week after Quinton's disappearance. Okay. Oh, he's so sweet. Bubba vowed he told police the truth, that he was home when Quinton disappeared and that he left for work at 7:40 that morning. He said he presented alibis and that they were also CCTV footage from the next door gas station that proved he didn't leave his home overnight. At that time, it was just a missing person case. I told police she's going to hurt that baby, he recalled. I said, I don't know what was going on. Hell, I hadn't heard from her in 6 to 7 months. I have to say that's not really true because he actually was no call, no show several times when Billie was saying, do you want to like this dude didn't really try to be a hands-on father. Believe it or not. That's all I'm going to say. He was offered and he was no call, no show, or you'd plan it and whatever. I'm sorry. He was no. But that's here nor there, I guess, maybe for some people. But okay. During the interview, Bubba proceeded to share his turbulent backstory with the woman suspected of killing their son. Bubba, who has 2 daughters with another woman, said he met Leilani at a swimming hole in 2019. Leilani had her own child. Fuck. Okay, I don't. Okay, I'm not reading that because I don't know why this article is putting other names in there. She was pregnant. Bubba recalled, I didn't have no say in it, really. He said Leilani went to Alabama to give birth to Quinton in January 2021, so Bubba's name wasn't on the original birth certificate. She then returned home. He was happy, always smiling. Bubba said of Quinton, he really didn't scream a lot. He was a good baby. He said the tipping point in their relationship came in February 2021 after he was served with an arrest warrant for breaking into a trailer home back in June 2020. Leilani had already been arrested for the crime committed in the mobile home park in nearby Waynesboro, where she was living with her mother, Billie Jo. Leilani, however, blamed Bubba. A police incident report obtained, in the States that Leilani allegedly cut her way through a screen window and stole $50 from a coin jar. Oh my gosh. Weren't we all young and dumb at some point? The 40-year-old victim who owned the trailer called the cops. When asked who he, the victim, thought was responsible, he pointed out a female later identified as Leilani, who lives next door and was currently standing outside. The investigator states in the report, I then spoke with Miss Simon, and while doing so, she admitted to entering the camper and taking all of the change from inside the coin jar. Look at that. She was asked. She confessed it. Miss Simon added that her child's father, Bubba, came over at approximately 8 a.m. today and convinced her to help him enter the camper. Miss Simon stated that since he couldn't fit through the window, she did it instead. I actually believe that because I share 2 children with someone who, back in the day, if I wasn't the getaway car that I was told to be when he robbed joints sometimes, and yes, he got in major trouble. I mean, at some points I was very pregnant and told to be at a spot at 2, 3 in the morning. And if I wasn't, like, it really got bad. I had the father of 2 of my kids when I was opening at McDonald's and stuff. Him and his friends actually wanted to try and plan a fake robbery of McDonald's when it was time for the people to come clean the money out, whatever, They wanted to fake tie me up, beat my ass and everything, and leave me in the cooler and shit. Like, they had a whole thing. So, yeah, again, Leilani is a very young, it's my belief from everything I've learned that she's definitely been in some relationships that have been very, very abusive in every which way. So I believe that. Leilani was charged with first-degree burglary, a felony. It was pleaded down to criminal trespass. Court records show, and she was given 12 months probation. She is still on that probation and another probationary period for a 2021 theft in North Carolina, which we all know. A warrant was issued for Bubba's arrest in the Waynesboro case, but said he didn't know it at the time. Later that summer, a woman in another trailer there had her black and white Harley-Davidson wallet stolen. The owner confronted Leilani, who blamed Bubba again. Mrs. Simon stated Mr. Henry had stolen it, the incident report states. But the report points out that the victim didn't witness the theft and no arrest was made. Okay. The property owner told Daily Mail that he evicted Leilani and Billie, who was working as union worker at a nearby nuclear plant that summer. Leilani then moved in with Bubba in the nearby city, but the relationship proved a disaster. Bubba described her as a cheater and a liar and a homemaker who spent her days snorting cocaine and smoking marijuana. Boy, don't even act like that. Don't even try it, Bubba. Okay? Because I'm not gonna say it. But takes one to know one, my friend. So don't even you dare try to say that I'm just gonna leave that. No, you all know what I'm saying. Okay, so she did cocaine every day, all day, as much as she could, he said. Leilani also exhibited a violent temper and would lash out at him when she was craving more drugs, according to Bubba. Bubba, I also know about things you've done. You know. When she didn't get no money from me to get effing drugs, she'd go crazy, he said. She'd hit me a few times in the face. That's not funny. It's just that I don't know if I believe that, but maybe. He said Leilani would also sleep with other men to get cash for drugs. Everything fell apart after he received the arrest warrant in mid-February. He had his best friend, Morgan, record her admitting she framed him. What? Where's that at? I'm saying, why did you do that, though? Bubba could be heard telling Leilani on the recording obtained by Daily Mail that is effed up. I can't believe it still, huh? What, you gonna tell them the fucking truth now, or what? Yes, Bubba, I'm going to tell the truth, she replies. I've already called up there. They have so many different fucking recorded messages. When you call them, I'm going to tell the truth that you didn't do anything. I know, but damn, you shouldn't be lying and everything else, that we be together and everything else, he snaps back. Damn, man, you fucking my life up with this, he continues. I got locked up. I mean, it's fucking stupid. Why I'm so mad? There should have never been no motherfucking charges, he argues. I don't know if I really buy his story. Okay. The 5-minute recording, and also just because you have a recording doesn't really fucking mean he's all telling the truth. And it doesn't mean that a girl won't tell a guy what she wants to fucking hear when maybe she's scared or whatever. I don't know. I will certainly ask about this. Okay. The 5-minute recording also shed light on other aspects of the relationship. At the time, Quinton was about 7 weeks old, and Bubba was still questioning whether he was the actual father. I'll keep the baby and take care of him, and also if he's mine, we're going to get a DNA test, he said. If he's mine, I would want to put his motherfucking name right on his birth certificate, change his last name. He can live with me. I'll do that, but put him in motherfucking daycare, whatever I've got to do, I'll take care of him. I promise you that. The only reason I'm not in Quinton's life is because she left. I was not welcome here anymore with all her lying and stealing. You were welcome to see your son many times, and you chose not to. Just saying. And yeah, I do know. He then accuses her of sleeping with other men to suggest that maybe he's not the father. Bubba, do you want to talk about the other women and your drug use too? Again, this is what I don't like when people are finger pointing, but you're trying to make it like you're some, and it's just not. Okay. accuses her of sleeping with the other men to suggest that maybe he's not the father. Of course, I mean, there's a lot of guys who fucking do that. Any excuse to try and get out of trying to be the father, right? Or not being the father, or whatever. I ain't fucked nobody but Bubba in 2021, she insists, though she'd become pregnant with Quinton the prior year. I ain't never fucked Tim either. That boy's a child. I don't even know what they're talking about. Like, this article is literally all over the place. I don't even get it. After the argument, Bubba and Leilani split up. She left town later that year. The only reason I'm not in Quinton's life is because she left. She's not welcome here anymore with all her lying and stealing. Bubba has experienced his own trouble with the law, admitting he'd previously been arrested for fighting, criminal trespass, and possession of marijuana. Uh-oh. At the time of the disappearance, Leilani was living in Savannah with Quinton and her boyfriend, her mom, and her mom's husband. Billie obtained legal custody of Quinton. What the fuck? I'm done with this article. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. That article has other names in there like 50 times, and I don't think they're supposed to be. All these guys can't be a problem, can they? Can you elaborate a little more on that, please? It's all a distraction, in your opinion. Ask him how much he contributed to raising his money, emotionally, psychological, his necessities. How many baby daddies do you have? 3 or 4? I have 4 kids and 3 different baby dads. Yeah, Freedom. That article definitely got him paid. Yep. 4 kids, 3 different baby daddies. Such a hoe. Except for if you let's break that down a little. So I met my first, my 2 oldest baby daddy right before I turned, I was 15. It was extremely abusive, toxic, very dangerous relationship, and he has a very, very lengthy record. And not only, anyways. So yeah, had them young. And then that relationship, I was very lucky to escape on my second attempt of escaping. No, let them. They want to call me a hoe, let them, because this is exactly why I see a bigger picture, because I'm human and things happen. So after that happened, I was lucky. And on my second attempt of escaping a very dangerous person and having 2 kids with him, I was able to do that. I got into another relationship. I had a son with that person. Again, long-term relationship. The other one before that was very much a long-term relationship. And then me and that person broke up because when I had the child, they said, have an abortion. I want to be a partier. I don't really want to be a father. I said, okay, go live your life. I keep this baby. You do you, we'll do us. And that's what we did. He's never met my son. No, nothing. And he's 14 years old today. Okay. I was in that relationship for years as well. It is also a very toxic relationship, and he was cheating on me and doing a lot of terrible things. Never harmed me physically though. That one. And then I got with somebody that I was with for 11 years and had my last son. Yep. Anything else you'd like to know? Because I'm an open fucking book. All but 6. Karen, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Now put your wallet away. I understand and sorry for your experiences. Don't be sorry. They're experiences. I lived, I learned, and now I try to do my best to share what I've been through, to be there for other people, help them. We're humans. Humans go through life. Every human has a story, has a history. And no, it was never that I was being the hoe. It was I was being the good girlfriend. I was the loyal girlfriend. I was in long-term relationships. They were all being hoes, though. I want to know, why did they party? Why? That's been answered 100 times. So, Joy, go back and re-listen. I don't like repeating myself. Yeah, I want to know what your favorite cereal is. Just goofing. Okay, if you're in Minnesota, you know that for those of us who aren't rich and shit, you get those cereals in a bag that look like, the name brand cereals in a box. Where are my trailer park buddies at? So there's one called Muffin Tops, Blueberry Muffin Tops. And they're like little squares. They're kind of like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but they taste like blueberries. And they taste like real blueberry. And a little bit of that fake blueberry flavor too, but they're just really, really good. That's my favorite one. Yep. Thank you, Harley. Why is the men never called out? Ha! Right? Right. Having sex doesn't make you a hoe. If it makes me a hoe, whatever, it is what it is. I don't care. If you can't walk on water, then shut the fuck up before judging others. Unique, I love you. Who cares? Seriously, right? They were pimped out. They didn't know better. I don't know what that means. They didn't party. I wouldn't call it partying. I'd call it a bad judgment, yes, but it was so much into that, how that even happened. It happened. That's it. They wish it didn't happen. It happened. That's it. I mean, we're talking about a week ago now. Let's keep it moving. There's a lot more to talk about. I got a Blu-rays candle apple right now. Ooh, that sounds good. I like the fake Fruit Loops in the bag. Yeah, the Fruitios. Fruitios, yeah. Yeah. Escaped? I mean, are you actually going to make fun of domestic violence relationships right now? Okay. Cher, you have stayed kind of neutral in this situation, but how would you feel if it came out later Leilani did murder Quinton after giving her benefit of the doubt? Still going to be there. Because I don't know how many times I can say this over and over and over again. They have not been telling me that it is not at all possible Leilani is not involved. That's never been a conversation. We've had many different theories. I have my theories. They have some theories. But if you all haven't heard publicly by now that Leilani herself has even said, listen, if I don't even like, you guys, I'm getting tired of repeating it. So, but to answer your question, if any of them catch a charge for whatever charge it is, I'm still going to be doing what I'm doing. I've made it clear before. I do not believe, and I don't care if she's charged for it by herself. I will not believe that she did this on her own, even if that happens. I just do not, with what I've experienced. Now, if it doesn't matter, I am confident with everything that I've been told, because you guys, they're not telling me that it's not possible Leilani is involved. So I already know that there's a very real possibility that is a thing. But I still want to learn about it. I can't help it. Maybe some people are like, her past is too much in the way. She's letting it fog her head. I disagree. And everyone does not have to agree with why I do what I'm doing or they just can't. There's no telling sure what to do. I didn't know how I'd feel about this case when it first started. Yeah, it fucking did look like another Summer Wells case. It did. But it's not. It looked like a Summer Wells mixed with Brian Laundrie, mixed with a little bit of a couple cases. Casey Anthony, it did. But I think because of my history, my past, my family, yeah, if they were all telling me that, Cher, there's no way Leilani is involved at all. This is all blah, 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 or it's all blah, blah, blah. If that's the story that I was getting in the last 2 weeks, and then, oh, Leilani gets a charge or confesses to something, whatever, yeah, that ticked me off. Yeah, I'd probably back away. However, when I tell you guys that they are giving me answers, even if it's answers that people won't want to hear or might not make them look great, I'm getting answers. Just cannot share them with people right now. So, yes. Someone asked in a comment today, almost that same question. How would you feel? I read it as, would you turn on them or whatever they said? I said, no, they've given me no reason to. Trolls will be blocked. They're not going to understand me right now. And that is totally fine, because I think only a select few people are going to understand me right now. What? Bullhorn Betty is saying Billie Joe is drunk. Why? How would she even know that? They have. She's been to the police station. She's been to the police station less than Danny has. Ooh, oops. Was I allowed to say that? My bad. Oopsie. I'm all for you keeping communication lines with the family open. Thank you. Thank you for understanding, Rosie. Big time, not bedtime. Sorry. Did you say that? See, thank you guys. It is on live. Billie is not on a live drunk, y'all. Come on. No. Give me a second. Oh, God. Billie just sent me a video, and I have to say it makes me happy to see her with her friend just do what they're doing. I love it. You know what? Fuck what they're saying right now about Billie. I know what she's doing right now. And the video I just got sent, I'm happy for her. I'm glad. Yeah. Not drunk. No. I wouldn't say drunk. But what I witnessed, I'm pretty sure if I was able to show y'all, a lot of you would be like, go Billie. So, fuck them. Bullhorn Betty needs to stop this freaking crazy. Yeah. Like, what is she doing? Yes. She doesn't feel she can do that right now, but none of them are able to have their proper emotions right now. But yeah. Yo, main girl, what it do? I'm not sure if it was Billie or Michael, but one of them said they understand and agree with the protesters. So yes, they did. They said that they don't mind the protesters. They even appreciate people coming out because they love Quinton. They're okay with that. Peacefully. What's been going on for the last however long, 2 weeks, is craziness. Not acceptable. But yes, the family does not mind if there is peaceful protesting out there or people just gathering out there. Thank you, sipping. Billy Joe is chanting with the pain cocaine. What? Are you being an asshole? I don't even know. No. They were going, I was on the phone with them earlier. They were like, let's go run outside and say, like, I don't know, whatever, Cher. That would be hilarious. I was like, don't go out there and yell Cher right now. That'd be hilarious because then that's all they hear on their live stream, right? Okay. I'm getting my equipment together. Gonna attempt this YouTube thing. Oh, awesome! Finally. Okay, that's awesome. Besides her chat. Cher, I have a question. Okay, let me pull that up. I'm watching Cher. Nobody is saying anything. Thank you, Dippy. You are awesome, by the way. And I would like to have you on if you are up for that. Can someone share her channel? I've actually been checking out her channel today. And she seems like a pretty fair channel. Not on board with everything that I say, but understanding of some things I say. And I think that's fair. I don't need everyone to agree with me. I don't need people to agree with it all. I honestly like when people are asking questions or have, good questions. Again, a little bit of debate is healthy. Okay. Zena, hey bro, I'm sorry. Did I not say hi to you before? Black Wing Paranormal. Crime me a river. I like that. People should leave those people alone. They'll get what's coming. Yes, I agree a little bit with that. Yes. LOL, I love you though. No, I know. And no, I'm digging your channel. Yes. Sister, I know. We need to change those faces to our faces for real. Can I be Gina Davis though? Wait, she's more butch. Okay, I'll be Gina Davis. Never trust Bullhorn Betty. You can't. You cannot. Vexing. I'm sorry, who was going to make you a mod? You cannot. Vexing. I hate my voice. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Dizzy was hidden. Uh-oh, what Dizzy do? Let me read. Hilarious while the baby is in a landfill. Jeez. Wow. People are crazy. Yes, sub Lil Wang. Lil Wang's got a channel too. I cannot believe they cannot stop this. This mob better hope she's guilty because this. No. Okay, you guys, there's some stuff I can't tell you. The future is going to be very interesting. I sure hope that people are actually, you know what? Even if they're wrong in some things, I don't think they're ever going to own it. They never will own it. Waiting for the lawsuits too. You learned that about. New computer, your laptop stinks. When tonight they're raising Cain. Thor! She's not. What happened today is not about Bullhorn Betty. I can promise you that. It was not. In fact, I feel bad that they did that because I think they a little bit wanted to say their side because they're like, well, what the fuck? Everyone else is talking. Like they want, they wanted to say their side. But I also think that they wanted to like Billie's like, well, I was kind of hoping it would back up what you're saying without being able to show a lot of stuff either. And also, you know, we don't mind protesters. We just don't want things getting dangerous or threats of violence or watching someone like you have to admit that some of the things we've heard from people's mouths right now is not acceptable. If I told someone that I'm going to make sure I see them take their last breath, bet your ass I'm probably getting sent to jail for that. You know, probably after, because I wouldn't warn somebody that I'm going to watch them take their last breath. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I shouldn't say that. But anyway. I think Danny did it and told her she did it. She could have been wasted. Well, let's talk about this. Danny texted the babysitter and said that the kids weren't coming at 5:29. Both Danny and the babysitter were awake. Let's not forget, I don't give a shit who doesn't want me investigating the babysitter. I'm still looking into theories that involve the babysitter. Not going to lie, because the babysitter and Danny have some weird connection. And so does the babysitter's 16-year-old daughter and Danny have some weird connection. I know you're watching Babysitters. Go ahead and go live about this later and explain that shit, because it's still going to be lies because y'all don't know what I know. But Babysitter, this is going to be fun in the future, whether you're all the way involved or not. But anyway, and again, she dropped everything off in garbage bags yesterday, which I don't know why. Maybe some think, you know, I get it. Be nice. Here's Baby Q's stuff back, whatever. But when I heard that, when I saw that, hi, Tiffany. I almost called you Tiffers. I had to fucking cut that out real quick and edit myself like Don Wells. But yeah, I'm still questioning because, okay, 5:29, Danny texts the babysitter, okay, and he had to work at 6, and I think his work is only what I want to say. I was told like 5:29 to be at work at 6 o'clock. He wouldn't have been late, is what I was told. He should have been at work. Now, here's the thing. Here's a theory that has been talked about. That Danny canceled the babysitter because I was told, I'm going to be careful right now. Okay. How do I say this? Okay. 5:29, Danny texts the babysitter, whatever. So let's say Leilani didn't wake up, she was sleeping, whatever. But how come like before Danny didn't just bring the kids over or the babysitter come get the kids before Danny goes to work? Danny could have walked the kids over there, went to work, and still been on time. Okay. Danny texts at 5:29. Both Danny and babysitter are awake. Now at 5:29, he says, you aren't needed today, whatever, right? Now, am I allowed to see? I've experienced, I've witnessed things that makes me question, did he not? Because the babysitter was paid for the week, by the way, okay? Was paid for the week. It's my understanding, I'm going to say this as safe as I can. It's my understanding that the kids were always supposed to be at the babysitter's, that Leilani actually didn't know that the kids would be there, I think. And possibly Danny may have canceled the babysitter that day because he knew that there wasn't 3 kids to bring over that day. And if you don't bring all 3 kids over there at 5:30 in the morning before starting work, well, then there at 5:30 in the morning, there's going to be questions, where is Quinton, right? Because not all 3 kids are there. And that's not typical for 1 or 2 and not all 3 to be at the babysitters. Those kids were supposed to be at the babysitters that entire week. That babysitter was paid for the entire week. And I'm going to leave it at that because I am getting nervous. Okay. Did I say that okay? Cher, I'm bummed because this is no, it's not. No, it's not. Tiffany, are you in here? Tiffany Marie, are you in here? Are you a mod? Okay. I gotta go soon. I don't feel this is the same situation. No, I mean, I don't know how to make you guys believe me. And trust me, I wish I could prove that to people. I can't. Babe, will you please come in here? Maybe they'll believe you because they know you don't lie. Is this the same situation that I am in as Dawn and Candace Wells?
Not really.
Is Papa Sharon here? Hi, Dad. I can't see you, but hi, Dad. Hi, Nina of 5. Not really. Not at all. Because I'm still going to be there no matter if there's charges or not. Because they've not lied.
Well, yeah.
But Dawn and Candace are
Don
liars.
you'd still be there for him. You'd still talk to him.
These people are saying that for some reason they're still using Dawn Wells against me. Even though I didn't do anything wrong with Dawn Wells. Like how do I have to, for maybe like 2 weeks maybe? Yeah, I did, but I did try to see the bigger picture and see maybe they weren't at all involved. And I'm going to tell you right now, I question that even today. I believe that 100 because of what Billie said to her when she went there. What Billie said to her when she went there. I don't know what that means, but I promise you guys, this isn't the same situation. Time will show you guys. You guys will see. That's why I've been keeping my camera on a lot because I know y'all know I don't have a fucking poker face. So I'm going there. I'm going there either way because who are you talking to? Sure, does family think one thing and one other person is involved, or could it be many things? I'll be honest that they have a couple of different thoughts, of course. How could you not? But I also have to say that I've thrown a few things that would completely. I've said a few things that is like Leilani is not involved whatsoever in this, but they never actually fully take that out of the picture, do they?
No.
So
they accept that it's a very real possibility Leilani was involved.
We're saying her name wrong. It's Leilani.
That's what I just said, Leilani.
Okay, Leilani. Yeah, they do. Do they have other thoughts and theories? Yes, they do.
And other hopes.
And other hopes? Yes, they do. And if you don't think you'd be hoping for something different than thinking the worst possible thing of your own family and loved ones, I don't know. But because I don't feel like I've been lied to, and because I've been told from day one that it's a very real possibility that there's some involvement, some, half, all, whatever, Leilani may be involved in one way or another, that's not lying to me. There's nothing for me. Just being honest. So I know that that's a very real possibility. So it's not the same situation. It's just not. Like Dawn and Candace were liars. They are liars. And Beach Creek is liars. Jody Sue's a little bit of a bigger liar than probably all of them, to be quite honest. But I'm telling you right now, yeah, I did still say yeah. No, it's not the same. Every case is not the same. I keep trying to tell people that, but I know. I understand.
Well, the only similarity really is that it works the same with. Can you move over?
Yeah.
It works the same with every case. Soon as something happens, child goes missing. Instantly, people have a certain feeling. They say, okay, I think these people are responsible. Then all these other peoples who, it's not true crime to do this. All they do is say, okay, I'm just going to go at this person. I'm going to dig up everything I can on them. I'm going to throw it all on the internet, and I'm going to insult them, harass them, everything I can possibly do. There's no fucking reason to be doing that. It's stupid. What Cher does is she actually reaches out to these people in a calm and respectful manner and tries to start a dialogue with them. Because isn't the point of true crime on YouTube to get information and then relay it to you guys?
I also hope, even though that some people make mistakes and some people in the wells do evil things or other cases, I still do. Like, I want Chris Watts to do better. I want, if Leilani gets locked up, I still want her to do better. I will still go and visit her. I will still be in her corner, and I will still help her tell her story. It matters to me. These are humans. There is my channel is built off of hearing other people's stories and understanding that life happens. I don't know how else to say it, right?
Yeah. And of course,
Hi,
like,
Andy.
you know, if it turns out that Leilani did do this and she wants to tell her story, we're going to listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what people don't get, what most people don't get, and all you people hating, I wish you would just listen to this. Whether we care about these people, or whether we like these people, or whether we believe these people, is irrelevant. We are just speaking with them. We are giving them a platform to say what they want to say. If they say something that incriminates themselves, so be it. If they say something that proves their innocence, so be it. We are just trying to get information in these cases. I don't understand why all the hatred. And I will say too, going to the house and putting pressure on them is also good. It brings more awareness in the community. It puts more pressure on law enforcement. That's all good. It's just when it goes too far and you have people breaking the law that it's a problem. But the rest of it, I mean, there are a few people who went to Billie Joe's house with the intent
To harm people
and to cause chaos. There are a lot who went because they are saddened by Quinton's disappearance and they want justice.
Mm-hmm.
And they feel that that's the right thing to do, to go there and say, I'm pissed off. I want justice. And that's fine. That's great.
I'm not 100% on that farmer to win. I will go back and see.
Sitter was texted from Danny's phone.
That's what I thought. It was
Yeah.
Danny's phone. Yes. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry to cut y'all off short here, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go make a phone call. Yeah. But I'll come back on tomorrow and I'll have an open panel and all of that. But yeah, I'm not, after today, I think that all shots were ruined at them publicly speaking. So, unless there, certain things that I can still combat, I will. But I think for the most part, our conversations, at least till I get there, like I told Billie, we don't have to go live. We don't have to do anything. But It's up to you, but they probably won't. We'll see where we are at that time when I can go there. They were like, let's put signs that say "Cher" on the front lawn. So when everyone's filming, they have to see my name on their YouTube channels. Then Mark was like, oh, they should put subscribe to Voices Behind the Wall. As they're all filming their lives all day long. That's funny. Charm, hey, woo.
That Donna, I actually find that kind of funny. They shouldn't speak publicly because before they spoke, how many people were saying, why haven't they said anything?
Yeah.
And then as soon as they speak, they shouldn't have spoke. They did the same thing with the wells. It's like, my God, you could write a playbook and say, okay, this is about to happen. This is about to happen. This is about to happen. It's the same shit every time.
I think it's safest for them to just not do it anymore, including not coming on my channel. But doesn't mean I don't get to talk to them. Just saying. But I'll do an open panel 7 o'clock tomorrow night, which is 8 p.m. Central, and anyone will be welcome if they are respectful and it's something I can answer, or if there's certain things you'd like to pull up and go over together, we can do that, like a little study session. That'd be good too. Who knows what will be new tomorrow in the news? So think of your questions respectfully, and I will open the panel up tomorrow evening, 8 p.m. Central. Right? Yes. Okay. Yes. 8 p.m. Central Time. And we'll just it'll just be an open panel night, open mic night. We'll just, as soon as I start, everyone hop on. That sounds bad. All right. I'm just going to end this. I love y'all. Thank you. Bye. Love you, sister.